Good morning, my friends. Welcome. We're doing something different. We're not on our Animal Crossing island. What I wanted to do really quickly, I wanted to give you an update on the games that I played this year because I introduced at the beginning of the year that I was going to try and play some of the games that my family asked me to play with them, give them a try, branch out a little bit, because the only thing that I was playing was Animal Crossing, which, I'm not a gamer. So this was a big thing to branch out. 2024 is almost over, and these are the ones I got done. I was hoping to do 24, 24 and 24, but I didn't get all of those done, and we'll talk about that a little bit at the end. But I also thought that I would be recording each of these with a family member, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them, and stuff happened. But we're not going to worry about that today. Today we're going to talk about each of these games and what they did for me. Did they grab me? Would I play them again? We're going to see. And one of the biggest things that I learned this year was what kind of games I like, because apparently not everybody likes every game. I mean, of course I knew that. I don't know why I thought if one of my family members recommends it, I'll probably love it, because that's not the truth. And plus, so a bunch of these I just bought on my own because I got really excited with the whole, let's try a new game. Let's try a new game. You know what else I learned this year? If it's beautiful, that's not enough of a reason to buy it. So here we go. Let's start with Minecraft. Now, Minecraft I didn't play for the first time this year, but it was what started it, and I have only played it once, so we're going to count this one. Minecraft, I forgot to say, these are my categories. Has a piece of my heart, would play it again, might try again someday, probably okay but not for me, and strong nope. So Minecraft goes in the would play it again category. I actually would like to play it again and learn how to do things a little bit better. I'm a little better at the WASD keys, the WASD on the keyboard, which I was horrible at. I'm a little bit better at that now. And now I know that it's more than just Legos. Like, there's stuff to it. So maybe I might play that again. So Minecraft goes in, would play it again. I actually do want to play it again. And then this one is called Anna's Quest. And I did record this. I didn't share this. I recorded this one with my oldest daughter, and she loves it, and it turns out that I really didn't. And then I had a hard time editing. It may or may not ever go up. But Anna's Quest, it goes in probably okay, but not for me. The big thing, so at first, like I said, I didn't realize that I needed to pay attention to anything about what these games were, right? So this game, at first I thought it was a visual novel, but I guess it's not really a visual novel. It is, however, voice acted, and I know a lot of people love that. I do not like that. So it felt very slow. It felt kind of like I was watching a movie instead of playing a game. So Anna's Quest, she loves it. My daughter absolutely loves it, and I didn't, and then I felt bad. So she said it was fine. But, yeah. Next one, Trivial Pursuit Live. Now, this is another one that I recorded with my daughter, and we never got it on because the sound balance was really bad. So you could hear us about the equal of the background sounds. So we'll probably, I don't know. I was thinking maybe we could record another game of us playing Trivial Pursuit Live and show that a little bit. We'll see. I would love to play it again. I would play it with my family again. I would not play it alone, but I would play it with my family. It wasn't a love. It wasn't something that I absolutely adored, but I like trivia games. So it was an interesting mix. If it were Trivial Pursuit, actual Trivial Pursuit, would I put it up here? I don't know, but without my family, I probably wouldn't play it again. I don't know if I would seek people to play it, but because my family loves it, that's where it goes. Okay, Breath of the Wild. Let me just tell you, Breath of the Wild goes right here and might try it again someday. Breath of the Wild is one of my husband's favorites, and we played it together, and here's the thing. Breath of the Wild is gorgeous. It is so beautiful. And it's open world and adventure with a little combat. I don't know what you call it, but here, okay, if there is a name for this, I need somebody to tell me what the name for this is. Animal Crossing, I just need to control one direction, right? Even though I use both joysticks and both controllers, I'm only kind of turning one way. And in this one, you have to like turn and move the camera. It's tough. It was really hard for me and I couldn't get that part down. So I decided that if I got really good at the controls for some reason, then I might try it again. Or I've considered having Bill do the controls while I kind of do the work. You know, I kind of tell him what to do. I don't know. So that's a possible. I might try that one again. I know it's very popular and it looks like a great game. Everybody I know loves it. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to get in trouble for this one. Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is a strong nope. I know it's so popular. People love it. Let me tell you what I didn't love about it. Part of it, there was this place where I got totally stuck. I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, I should have said, I said I don't play games. I'm very much a noob. Like in all games, it goes this and then it goes this and then it goes this. I don't know all that. So I don't know all the things that are just mechanics for everything. So it was probably my own fault that I got stuck and it was probably something very simple, but I got frustrated and I was trying to experience it on my own. But then, so there's a companion, a guide. I don't remember. There's something in the beginning and I don't even remember if they had a gender, but I always think of them kind of as a woman, a female, but she was like a chain smoker and she swore. And I was hoping, I don't know, I was thinking this could be something that I used on my channel. And my channel's very family friendly, so neither of those, mostly the swearing was not going to work for me. Plus, I just wasn't enjoying it. And then I heard from other people it's very emotional. It's a very emotional dealing with grief kind of thing. And I can't do that. I really, ever since my mom passed away, I really struggle with movies or books or anything that's really intensely emotional about grief. I'm just not ready to go there yet. Okay, PowerWash Simulator. That's a great big piece of my heart. I love it. I know there are people who are like, why would I want to clean something? That's not a game. I love it. It's so satisfying. It's instant gratification. And there are lots of different levels. I hate the little text messages. Like you're playing right here and then there are these little messages that pop up over there. Man, I wish I could turn those off. But as much as I hate them, I love the game enough that I keep playing it. And I've actually bought a couple additional things. Like there was an Alice in Wonderland one. Maybe that's the only one I bought. But anyway, I really love it. And if you haven't played it, you might want to try it. Okay, House Flipper. House Flipper goes right here. I did not like House Flipper. My other daughter loved PowerWash and House Flipper, and I kind of thought that they were similar. I guess they're kind of similar in that there's some cleaning you do with House Flipper. Here's the thing. I kind of struggled with the mechanics of House Flipper. It's something I'm sure I could have learned, but I didn't. And it's like a lot of it is decorating. And I am not good at decorating. I don't enjoy decorating. That's the one part of Animal Crossing New Horizons that is not big for me and that I struggle with. I just don't really enjoy it. I like all the other things instead. So, not for me. Would not, any of these from here down, I would not play again. Okay, Mario Party Superstars. That one is going here. Would play it again. I don't know if I'll ever get to play it again because everybody's playing the Super Mario Party Jamboree something. Mario Jamboree something. So they're all playing that now. I have not played it yet. I will. But I think this one's kind of gone to everybody's back burner. Again, this is a party game, so I play it with my family. Bill is my husband, if you're new here. He actually plays it on his own. And he said, it's really nice because the game moves along very quickly when you play it by yourself. But I think I'll probably get to play the Jamboree game sometime in the future. Okay, what's next? Kamaeru. Okay, here's the thing about this one. It's a frog refuge. And it's beautiful, and the mechanics are great. I played the demo, and I really liked it. But here's my problem. I'm putting it right here. Probably okay, but not for me. I think it's probably actually better than okay. I really enjoyed it. But because it's so pale, as a colorblind person, it's too hard. Like, there are a lot of things that I can do anyway, but then you have to kind of breed different colored frogs, and it's just, you're supposed to, I don't know, you have to be able to tell, oh, this is this color of frog, and they're so lightly colored that it doesn't work for a colorblind person. Okay, this one is called Big Farm Story. Now, I have been watching a lot of those videos where people are like, oh, here are some new cozy games to play. Here are some cozy games for beginners and intermediate and whatever. And I was watching one of those, and I wish I could remember who it was, said, this is a simple farming game. It might be a good entry-level farming game, whatever. I hated it. That one is going in the strong nope. I tried to get my money back, but I guess you can't do that on the Switch. Anyway, I did delete it off my Switch, though. I was like, I don't even want to keep it on here as an option for other people to play because I'm embarrassed that I bought it. I didn't like it. This is what I felt like. I felt like it was it was underwhelming. It was a little more complicated than very entry level, but it was also, there just wasn't enough to it for somebody who actually, plays farming sims. I felt like it was very basic and a little complicated. I don't know. Okay. To tell the truth, it's been months since I played it. So I might be getting my reasons wrong, but I know I didn't like it and wanted my money back. Okay, don't buy that one. Actually, if anybody has played that one and likes it, let me know. I feel very bad. I don't want to insult anybody's work, and I know that these creators work hard, and there is a market for it, and I hope they're doing well, but it was very much not for me. Okay, Garden Story. Now, Garden Story is about this little grape. And he has a sword, right? It's like an adventure thing. And I played a little bit of it, and I was like, I kind of like this. And then I never played it again. This is one of those things where it was really cute. I really liked the animation and the style, the artwork and stuff. But it turns out it's not really my kind of game. Like, I can do adventure. It's not really what draws me to something. And it has little bits of combat. I was never a combat person until now. I've played a little in Stardew, and I'll talk about that. But so I could handle a little bit of combat. And it's like I said, it's adorable. I think I would play that one again. I keep it on my Switch, and when I get on every now and then, I'm like, I should try that one again. I think I'll play that one again sometime, and then I don't, so it's adorable, and it was going along fine, but it wasn't compelling enough to stop me from playing other things. Okay, Bandle Tale. Oh, Bandle Tale. Bandle Tale. I looked forward to this for months. I was super excited about it. It is adorable. I love the animation. I love the idea behind the story. But man, I had a hard time figuring out a lot of the mechanics, and I know I wasn't the only one who struggled with that. I really struggled with the map, which didn't seem to work all that great. Anyway, I know a lot of people liked it. I might try it again someday. I might. If I did, this is the thing, because I tried it right in the beginning, there weren't any instructional videos or anything. Like, I couldn't just go watch somebody play it and go, oh, that's how you do it. So I guess if I tried again, and now there are a lot of videos, maybe I would enjoy it. But it's so stinking adorable. And like I said, adorable animation and artwork can get me. And I gotta be careful about that, because like I said, one of the big things this year has taught me is what I like and what I don't like. And I have to remember to ask, to look into, what kind of game is this? So anyway, okay, Stardew Valley. I had never played Stardew Valley before this year, and it is the bomb. It is the bomb. I played it, and oh my gosh, I was so hooked, and I would play and play and play, and I was constantly amazed at the amount of content in this game. There's so much to do, and there are so many ways to play, and it's like $15. It's amazing. It is so amazing, and I loved it both on Steam and on my Switch. It's awesome, and now the update has come to the Switch, so that's great. Unfortunately, I loved it too much, and I got obsessed with it, and I was definitely not playing any other games, but I was spending way too many hours on this, because I'm very checklist oriented. Like, if I get to check something off and hear a ding or see it light up or just know, that's done, just done. Oh, I get such a high from that. So this game is big on that. It has a whole bunch of things that get marked that says, oh, look, you're done with this. Oh, look, you're done with that. So this is a winner. If you have not played this, don't ever play it, because you won't want to play anything else. I'm just kidding. It's so good, though. There's a reason it is so popular, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. Okay. Okay, this one is called The Mysterious Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. For years, I've been playing a game called Mystery PI, and there are many different versions of it. There's like Lost in Los Angeles, or The Curious Case of Something Cove. I don't know. Anyway, there are a whole bunch of different versions of Mystery PI, and I really like them. And it's a hidden picture and a little bit of a puzzle game. And we wanted to try another one, and this is me and one of my other daughters. So we were it was, approaching Halloween. We loved the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the actual story, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. If you haven't read that story, you should. It's amazing. So we found this one, and it's a hidden picture thing, and nope. It was just a nope. She likes it, and she says she'll play it more. For me, it was a nope. It was just a nope. This one, it was already on my son's Switch, or I would be mad that I spent money on it. But these two, I'm kind of like, well, that was a waste of my time and money. Doesn't matter. Okay, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Now, you can't actually play this anymore because it's gone. There's Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete now, but I hadn't played Pocket Camp, and so I tried that this year, and I was iffy. I started because I wanted to have another Animal Crossing game, because Animal Crossing New Horizons is my heart. It would go up here, like above has my heart. Because it doesn't just have a piece of my heart, it has all of my heart, although Stardew really competed with it this year. But, so I desperately wanted another game, another Animal Crossing game, and I was underwhelmed by this one. Why was I underwhelmed by it? Here's the thing. The two biggest things that bothered me about it, because I knew it was going to be very different. I knew it had microtransactions. I was ready for all those things. The two things that were hard for me were that you can't zoom out. So you have such a tiny bit of the screen available, such a tiny bit of your area available, and the mechanics of moving. So like you tap to this other place to get it to go instead of like a drag and drop kind of thing. I don't know. But So I can't play it again, but I could play Complete. So I'm going to put this in Try Again Pocket Camp Complete, because I already bought it. I already bought Pocket Camp Complete, and I've played it a little bit, and I know it has a lot of cool new things, and it has it doesn't have any microtransactions. It's a standalone game. Very different in a lot of ways, but very similar. Almost exactly the same, with some, improvements. I only played it just a little bit. So I played Pocket Camp the first time because I wanted to get the things in Pocket Camp that you can use in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So you can get like a sign, and what else? The big banner things. Anyway, there were a handful of things you could get in Pocket Camp that you could transfer over to New Horizons, which you can't anymore. So you'll just have to find a friend and work it out with them. I imagine, do they have those on Treasure Islands? I would imagine they have those on Treasure Islands. I don't do Treasure Islands, but I don't know. I just wanted to give it a shot. I own the other one. I'll try it again someday. Probably won't even be long. I don't know. And then there's Frog Detective. Frog Detective. Frog Detective. I love Frog Detective so very much. So very much. It's hysterical. It's smart. It has the funnest art style. It's very simple. They're short games, which is not finished because my husband, okay. I'll have to explain that another time in the future on one of my other channels, but we had a falling out, and it's a problem, and I don't know if I can ever finish the last chapter of the last game of Frog Detective because of it. But here's the thing. I loved Frog Detective. I loved learning about myself. I loved doing all of these things, and I'm so glad that I tried. There are a handful of games that I still have that I've bought that I haven't played yet. So there's The Last Campfire, which was actually gifted to me from my daughter. There's Cozy Grove. There's Frog's Adventure. There's Lost But Found. I've bought all of those or had them gifted to me, and I really want to try those. Then there's the Super Mario Party Jamboree thing. I want to play that. I want to play Stardew Valley, but co-op. When it comes out next year, I want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure on the Switch. I want to play a Lego game. That was going to be one of the things we did. And I'm thinking about playing A Short Hike. I haven't bought it, but I've heard a lot of really good things about it. So I do want to try some of those other ones. I don't know if I'll get any more of those done this year. But it was a good experience for me. I learned a lot about what I like. I don't like voice acting. I don't really like battle. I don't like anything that's going to get me adrenaline flooded or bring my cortisol levels up. I have enough of that in real life. I don't need it in games too. I need Animal Crossing and Stardew and PowerWash Simulator and Frog Detective because they're calming. Take a big deep breath with me. They're calming. Let me know if you agree with me on these. I didn't really feel like I could say whether they are good games or not good games because if they didn't work for me, they still might work for you. They still might be awesome for you. So let me know if you tried anything new, if anything on here is something you didn't do, but it might appeal to you. And if you have any other suggestions that you think I would like based on these. Keep an eye out. Here's the thing. I tried doing some videos of these. Nobody really seemed to care about those videos. Will I do more videos when I try more games? Maybe. I don't know. It's my channel. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do it on my own. You'll just have to wait and see. If you enjoyed this video, you should subscribe and turn on notifications so you know if I do. But my videos aren't usually like this, so I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. You're all amazing, and I will talk to you later. Bye.